Hi, my name's Daryl, and here's your Toyota news for December 10th. So Toyota just put out a press release about pricing on the brand new 4Runner. So there's going to be a total of 9 trims available on the 4Runner, including a brand new trim called the Trail Hunter, like they did with the Tacoma. Now, the base pricing on the 4Runner is $40,770, and that is for the SR5. It's only $67 above the base trim of the 4Runner SR5 for 2024. So yeah, you get all this new stuff for basically $67 more, which is pretty cool. Now, the SR5 is also available in the 4-wheel drive, and that is also only $67 above what the previous one was for 2024. Now, I've got to believe that that SR5 trim is probably going to be the most popular because of that low pricing. But like I mentioned, there are 9 trims available, so you've got basically a 4Runner for everybody. So the 4Runner does come standard with an iForce powertrain, and this is your 2.4-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, making 278 horsepower and 317 pound-feet of torque. Now, it does become available with the iForce Max engine, which is the same basically powertrain, but it's hybridized. And so you get 326 horsepower, 48 more, and a whopping 465 pound-feet of torque. Now, it not only comes with that additional torque and horsepower, but it also comes with a 2400 watt inverter. So yeah, if you're doing camping or any sort of off-roading adventure with your 4Runner and you need access to electricity, yep, you're always going to have it with you as long as you have your 4Runner and you have available gas. Now, that iForce Max engine comes at about a $2,800 premium in those upper trims. And so if you are choosing an upper trim, I would probably recommend for $2,800 to get that extra horsepower and torque and to get that inverter. I think it's going to be well worth it. So talking about those 9 trims, you also have a brand new off-road dedicated trim called the Trail Hunter, which is available also on the Toyota Tacoma. And I think this trim, as well as the TRD off-road trim, comes standard with the rear axles, as well as a disconnecting sway bar steering kind of option, or standard with those, which has basically it makes that front axle be disconnected, and so you get more articulation when you're either going rock crawling or doing any sort of off-roading. So yeah, it's pretty cool that that's available in the new 4Runner. Now, once you get outside of that SR5 trim, you are going to be paying a little bit more than $67 extra for your 2025 4Runner. It's going to go between probably $2,500 to about $8,000 more, depending on the trim and the drivetrain that you choose. Now, all 4Runners are going to be made in Japan, so they've got to ship from Japan to the United States, so shipping is going to take a little while. $1,450 for destination, and it's going to start landing in dealer lots in January, so really exciting. So my big question to you today is, why would you choose a Land Cruiser over a 4Runner? If you look at the looks, they're basically the same platform, the same engine options. You just get less capability in your Land Cruiser. You have less options. It only comes with 2 rows, so you don't have an option of a 3rd row. It's not going to be as capable off-road. The Land Cruiser no longer has the V8. It just has the iForce Max engine, so you can't even choose the non-iForce Max option.